battle, and it's James E. Cornette in the house.
You see what I did? I let you get hello everybody out this week because I knew you were ticked off. Now let me explain something. Come on over here, young ladies. Matter of fact, Dave, why don't you back up a little bit? I want people to see the talent around here. You see, everybody out there better get on the telephone, as my old friend the Big Cat used to say, and call somebody. Because today is the last day of Power Pro Wrestling's existence. They're out of business with the forces that I've assembled today. Because you see, Corey Macklin, you and Brandon Baxter, you should have learned. When Randy Hales got hospitalized and sent out, when Doug Gilbert got put out of wrestling forever, you should have learned and handed over the keys to the store. But no, what do? I'm glad you're standing here in front of me. What do? You come in last week and you get some thug out of the jail off the street to come in here and try to save your necks.
He's not a thug.
And then you signed me to wrestle tonight at the New Daisy and don't even have the guts to tell me who the opponent is. And worstly, you don't fire Vic Grimes after this young lady comes to reveal his true character. Well, Steve Bradley is going to take care of Vic Grimes tonight at the New Daisy.
Well, being the man that I am, I will strike a blow for American women everywhere and defeat that drunk, deadbeat dad, Vic Grimes. And I will do it all for this fine, young Christian girl.
That's right, because let me explain something. Some people have painted this woman as deluded and demented, that she's a clingy woman that wouldn't let go.
I don't believe she's no Christian, I tell
That she wasn't Vic Grimes' soulmate, that he didn't steal her car and ruin her life. But I say to you, Memphis, Tennessee, that I see here a delicate flower, a paragon of American womanhood, a tragic figure of sympathy and courage.
Got a what?
Hey, there's no smoking anywhere in this building. Just put that away. Don't even try it.
I see that Vic Grimes ruined her life. And so tonight at the New Daisy, we're going to take it out on him. Because you see, tonight, when Vic Grimes meets Steve Bradley, if Steve Bradley wins, they're going to handcuff Vic Grimes to that turnbuckle, and she is going to give him 10 lashes with a leather strap to take out the mental anguish and the pain and suffering that he's inflicted on her over the years. But if Vic Grimes wins, they're going to take this innocent young flower, and they're going to handcuff her and whip her 10 times with a belt. And I say to you, Memphis, Tennessee, come out, support Steve Bradley. Do not let this happen. Instead, for the pain and the suffering and the anguish, Vic Grimes, she will take it out on you tonight at the New Daisy, a public flogging for a charlatan, a reprobate, and a scoundrel. Young lady.
Vic, tonight I'm going to get even with you. Because tonight they're going to let me give you 10 lashes with that belt. You used to like it when I whipped you, Vic. But you ain't going to like it tonight. Because tonight I'm going to take out all the horrible things you've ever done to me out on your back with that belt. You may be the innovator of West Coast violence, but everything you've learned about pain, you've learned from Synn.
That's right, and we're going to teach somebody else something right here today, and that's how to wrestle, because Steve Bradley is the best at what he does. Thank you,
Can you believe this?
It's just disgusting. I tell you what he's done. He has just seized on an opportunity. Let's take a look at somewhere back here. That's Tierney and Kolka. They have been causing all kind of problems around here, too. It looks like they're working out for later on today. They've got big action coming up tonight down at the New Daisy
Hey,
Theater,
Dave, you see what's going on here? Pizza Inn has just showed up. Lance Jade buying a pizza. Get him out of here.
He can't do that.
What in the world is he doing? This guy's lost it. Stay home and eat, Lance.
Hey, this is not the breakfast club.
He didn't even tip the guy if he delivered the pizza to him.
Figures.
Can you believe that?
Well, we got Steve Bradley. Here comes Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle going against the Power Pro champion here today. He takes a look at Jim Cornette, and from behind he's attacked by Bradley.
Boy, here we go on the Power Hour.
Oh, we've only been on the air 6.5 minutes, and already we've had all kind of weird things happen. Corey, I know you weren't here last week. Congratulations on the new baby, by the way.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
And, you know, Cornette, this woman came in here just in the ring. Vic Grimes admit, yeah, there's some history, but it is history. And Cornette has just seized on that. And half the stuff or more that Cornette is saying about it just is not true.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you. Happy to be back here this week.
got an opportunity to watch the Power Hour last week, and I saw this girl come in, and she must have whipped Vic Grimes. I'm taking to a bloody pulp. She must have slashed him about 100 times in that thing. What about? Look at this. Slingshot right off the ropes by Bradley. This guy can wrestle. The only bad thing I hate, Dave, is he's associated with James E. Cornette.
He is hooked up with Cornette. That's the bad thing. Bradley with a body slam on Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle really looking for a victory. It doesn't look good now. Count of 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count.
That's all he can get.
He's a role model that all those Boy Scouts can look up to.
Yeah, Kurt Angle's a role model that those Boy Scouts can look up to. Former Olympic champion. He defeated J.R. Smooth for the Power Pro title on July 24th. He was undefeated in not only in Power Pro, in professional wrestling, but then on August 7th, he lost the title to Steve Bradley thanks to Jimmy Cornette's interference. And he's had several return matches, but what's always been happening here is that Cornette has been getting a disqualification so that the title doesn't change hands on a DQ, so Bradley's still a champion. However,
2 count there.
Steve Bradley was defeated by Kurt Angle in a match here a couple of weeks ago. And if Kurt Angle, even though it's a non-title match, if he can get a pin right here and a count of 3, it's going to be a great feather in his cap as he goes for the title later on.
Boy, look at Angle blocking, backed him up, whips him into the ropes. Now goes Steve Bradley. Big backdrop. Hey, we've got a big night of wrestling coming up tonight.
Uh-oh, referee, that was an accident. Kurt was going after Steve Bradley, and the referee was there as Bradley ducked out of the way.
He slammed referee Aubrey Wayne over there. And look at Kurt Angle, sets him up. Bradley slips behind, misses with a clothesline, and Angle's got it. Belly-to-belly suplex. He's got a pin cover. Here comes Glenn Toka. Whoopie D's on him. Whoopie stops Toka. Here's McTierney out now, Dave.
Angle gets up, sees Tierney coming in, stops him from getting into the ring. Meanwhile, around behind, Steve Bradley puts him down on the mat. The referee's still not there.
He's got him by the tights.
Here comes.
Who is this?
What is that?
A 3 count.
Some guy in a... All right.
He's a referee.
Yeah, he is, but it wasn't his match.
Power Pro. Yeah, but he wasn't the official referee for the match,
All right, well, Bradley is going to be the winner, it looks like. He got the count of 3, and this is a legal referee.
Oh, look out!
Okay, Kurt Angle's not too happy.
Oh, look at Whoopi.
Puts a belly-to-belly suplex on him, and Wolfie is telling him, don't do that. These 2 guys, and they're partners coming up in a match tonight at New Daisy.
Well, this is not going to work, this kind of stuff.
Let's go. Tony Falk still trying to get a job at Power Pro. Let's go see what's going on there.